Hello students, I am here today with a new chapter that is number 21, Verbs, the present tense. Watch this video lecture attentively so that you understand it well. As you know, in grammar, tense is a category that expresses time with reference to the moment of speaking. We can divide time into three parts: present time, past time and future time. What do we mean by present time? It means the period of time occurring now. And for past time, we can say the time before the moment of speaking or writing, gone by or no longer existing. Whereas future time is a time at a later period of time, or time which is going or likely to happen. Thus, the tense of a verb, we can say, refers to the time at which the action shown by the verb takes place. The tense refers to present, past or future time. I hope you remember the division of time and its subdivisions. As I have already told you that tense means time and it is shown by the verb. Now present tense, past tense and future time. We do not say future tense but we say future time. Present time is divided into four categories. I think you remember that. First one is simple present tense, then present perfect tense, present continuous tense and present perfect continuous tense. The same way in the past tense we have simple past tense, past perfect tense, past continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense. When we move to future time, we have simple future time, then future perfect time, future continuous time, and then the last one is future perfect continuous time. I have prepared a chart for you. You can refer it later and learn all the names and its subnames. In this video lecture, you will learn about the present tense and its two forms only. That is the simple present tense and the present continuous tense. Now let's begin with the first tense, that is simple present tense. On your screen, children, you can see the chart which I have prepared for you. Simple present tense. In orange color, the formula is written. How do we form simple present tense? It is made with the help of base form of verb or by adding s or es to the base verb. When I say base verb means where there is no prefix or no suffix. Suffix means ing or ed or any other forms. Now again see what is the formula of this base form of verb or by adding s or es to the base form. Now where do we use simple present tense? To express habitual actions. Like examples it is given. He teaches English. She drinks coffee in the afternoon. In this he teaches English. Teaches is your simple present tense. It is made with the help of es. Teach plus es is teaches. Why we have used here teaches? Because he is singular. Then to the next one, where do we use? To express general truths or facts. The earth revolves round the sun, or a cat has a tail. In the previous sentence, revolves is your simple present tense, and in the second, a cat has a tail, it is a fact which we cannot change. In the first sentence also it is a truth which cannot be changed. Third way to use simple present tense is to express repeated action. Repeated means which is happening more number of times. Like he goes to office every day. The same activity is done every day by a particular person. So we have written here goes, and the word goes is simple present tense. Then in the second sentence you will see they never stand by me. Stand is simple present tense. If I write here he, then it will become he never stands by me. Okay, we can use simple present tense to express future action plans also. Future action plans means we can talk about future time also. The first example, the lecture starts at 9 o'clock. In this sentence, we are talking about future, that when the lecture will begin at 9 o'clock. But to denote future action, we are using here simple present tense. The word starts. The lecture starts at 9 o'clock. The second example, he arrives tomorrow. The word tomorrow is showing that we are talking about future time. But to denote this future time, we have used simple present tense. And the word is used here, arrives. Next is to give instructions. Open the door. The word open is your simple present tense without adding s or es. The second one, stay here and wait for the bus. Somebody is telling to someone that that particular person should stay there and wait for the bus. Stay and wait is simple present tense. The sixth and the last one is to make newspaper headlines. In the newspaper you might have seen the headlines are mentioned, so we can create by using simple present tense newspaper headlines too. The first example is the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh meets the Prime Minister. Here we have used the word meets, and the word meets is simple present tense. The team of doctor arrives at Delhi. Doctors is plural, so we have used here the word arrive. And in the first sentence, the chief minister is singular, so we have used meets, not meet. We also make a question in the simple present tense using the auxiliary verb do or does. Do is plural, whereas does is singular. Remember, to make an interrogative sentence, we use the formula do or does plus subject plus base form of verb plus some other words. See the examples. Do they cook on weekends? Do is your auxiliary verb. They is subject. They is plural. Cook is simple present tense, and the other words are on weekends, and it is followed by a mark of question. Does the dog bark only in the daytime? Does is used as a singular verb. The dog is your subject, that is a singular subject. Bark is simple present tense. Then the other words are only in the daytime, and it is followed by a mark of question. We can also make a negative sentence by using the simple present tense. Then the formula will be do or does plus not plus the base form of the verb plus some other words. Now see the examples. She does not sleep till late in the morning. I do not like cornflakes. She is your subject in the first sentence. Does is the auxiliary verb. Not used here is in negation. Sleep is simple present tense, and the rest, the other words are followed by a mark of full stop. In the second sentence, I is the subject, do is the auxiliary verb, not in is in negation, then like is your simple present tense, and conflicts makes the sentence complete, and at the end we have put a punctuation mark known as a full stop. Okay, with this we complete our simple present tense. Now moving further, we are going to learn about present continuous tense. Now, how do we form present continuous tense? The formula is written for you. You can see it. It is made with the help of is, am, are plus base verb plus ing. Again, is, am, are plus base verb plus ing. Present continuous tense tells about an action which is being continued or going to be continued in the near future. This now we will understand by few of the examples which I have prepared for you. You can see it on your screen. The first one is activities at the moment of speaking. Like I am just leaving. I'll be at home in an hour. Here am leaving is your present continuous tense. Am plus leave plus ing. That means at the moment of somebody had called him and he answered back, I am just leaving. That means at that particular moment of time he was going to leave. Now in the second sentence you will see be quiet. Why be quiet? Because the children are sleeping. And you can see the formation according to the formula are plus sleep plus ing. Children is plural, so we have used here are. Are plus sleep plus ing, it is present continuous tense. Second is for future plans or arrangements. Like Hina is going to a new school the next term. When she will go in the next term, which is future time. But to denote future time, we can also use present continuous tense. Is going. Here is going is present continuous tense, but it is talking about future plan or future arrangements. Now next one is what are you doing tomorrow? Are plus do plus ing. Are we have taken selected from the formula, then do is your base form of verb, and then we have added there ing. That is how it becomes present continuous tense. Third way you will see we can use present continuous tense to prepare questions. Like already you know different type of questions like yes and no questions, auxiliary questions, WH questions. Here two forms of questions you can see. Question number 2 and 3, they are made with the help of WH questions, whereas the first one is with the auxiliary verb are. Now I'll read the examples for you. First one, are you listening? Are you listening? Are listening is your present continuous tense. Are plus listen plus ing. Children, I want you to just pay attention towards the formation of this sentence, the structure of the sentence. Whenever we make question sentence, the question word will always come in the first place, followed by the subject, then the other verbs and the other words. At the end, a mark of question will be put. Are you listening? Question mark. What is the subject in this sentence? You is subject and are listening is present continuous tense. In the second you see, when is she going home? When is your question word? She is your subject and is going is your present continuous tense. Is plus go plus ing. Third example, what am I doing here? What, the word what is WH question. Am, doing, am plus do plus ing present continuous. And what is the subject of this sentence? I is the subject of this sentence. And at the end you can see we have put a mark of question. Now, the last one, we also use present continuous tense to prepare negative sentences. Negative sentences means where we put not, nor, none, like these words are put to create negative sentences. First example you see, I am not eating. The word not I have blocked with pencil. Am eating is your present continuous and the word not is in negation. I am eating, if I say, it will be affirmation, but opposite of affirmation is in negation. When we put the word not, none or no, then it becomes in a negative format. I am not eating. The second one is she is not going to play. Is going is your present continuous. The word not is making it negative sentence. Third one, you are not reading loudly. You is the subject. Are, read plus ing is according to the present continuous formula. And then the word not is making this statement into present continuous negative sentence. Okay.
Simple present tense. The simple present tense is used to express habitual action or general truths. Examples: she drinks coffee. The sun rises in the east. There are 4 types of simple present sentences. 1. Statement sentences. A subject followed by the first form of the verb forms it. Form: subject plus the first form of the verb plus the word. Examples: I read. We sing. She stands. They eat vegetables. Simple interrogative sentences. It is formed by do or does and first form of the verb. Form: do or does plus subject plus the first form of the verb plus. Examples: do I read? Do we sing? Does he or she stand? Do you play? Do you walk? Simple negative sentences. It is formed by do not or does not and the first form of the verb. Form is subject plus do not, does not, the first form of the verb plus the activity. Examples: I do not read. We do not sing. You do not play. She does not stand. They do not speak. Simple interrogative and negative sentences. These are formed by do not, does not, followed by subject and first form of the verb. Form is do, or does plus not plus subject plus the first form of the verb. Examples: don't I read? Don't we sing? Doesn't he stand? Don't you play? Don't they sit?
Jumping. He is jumping. Hitting. He is hitting. Throwing. She is throwing. Kicking. She is kicking. Fighting. They are fighting. Sleeping. She is sleeping. Crying. She is crying. Walking. She is walking. Swimming. They are swimming. Drinking. She is drinking. Smiling. They are smiling. Climbing. He is climbing. Catching. He is catching. Eating. They are eating. Running. He is running. Swinging. He is swinging. Flying. They are flying. He is walking and drinking and talking and kicking. He is not looking.
Nobody!